Hey everybody, what is up and how are you feeling today? It's your girl, Khadijah Baines, #1 clarity queen, #1 brand strategist, and I'm here tonight to talk to you guys about being able to have a clear understanding of your definition of success. So a lot of people, maybe even you, hey golden child, you might not be clear on what success really means. And most importantly, you might not be clear on what success means for you. So it's one thing to say, I'm successful, saying these amazing affirmations. But if you don't understand what success truly means to you and what it takes to be successful for you, it's going to be very difficult for you to assimilate that, right? So being able to identify what success means is what we're going to talk about. So this is something that can be applied in business. So if you own your own business, guess what? This video is for you. If you are someone who is just on the journey for self-development and you just want to know what success really means for you, like what are you even striving for right now, then this video is for you. If you're someone who's just looking to have peace and clarity in your life, whether that's in relationships, whether that's in new connections with people, whether that's just you trying to become the best version of you, then this video is for you. Because what we're going to talk about tonight is how you can get crystal clear on your definition of success, okay? So, success, what does that mean? You know, I can't tell you what success means, and I'm going to tell you why I can't tell you what success means. Success does not have a definite definition. Success is only created based off of your perception. Everyone, you, your mom, your dad, your kids, if you have any, your business partner, everyone has their own perception of success. So let me give you an example. For some of you, success might mean getting the luxury cars, getting the big home, having the big vacations, you know, that might be something that success means to you. But to another person, success could be having more time with family, being able to afford to treat your family on vacations, not having to worry about a boss telling you what to do 24/7, but you just being able to do it. So or just traveling the world, experiencing, building memories. That could be someone else's definition of success based off of their perception. And perception is basically, how do you see your reality? So you might have heard this word perception before, but you might not have never understood what it actually means. To have perception, it means it's the lens as to what you're seeing your reality in, okay? So if I'm sitting here and I'm wearing glasses, okay, my perception without the glasses might seem foggy. It might not seem clear. To one person that can see clearly, they might see that there's something across the room. They might see that there's an opportunity over there. They might see that this person is the person for them that they want to spend their life with, because that's their perception. But for another person's perception who does not have the glasses on, it could be foggy. You know, they might think that the luxury cars is the only way to be successful. They might think that, you know, whatever the case is, they could think a multitude of things. But everyone has their own definition of success. And it's up to you to determine what success ultimately means for you. Because the last thing you want to do is kid yourself, right? Trust me, I've been there, I've tried it. I've kidded myself for so long, okay, thinking that I wanted something and I didn't. I would say a successful person is this. Let me give you an example of someone that's successful. Let's say I said, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to go in the mountains, and I'm going to live off of nature. I'm going to do this before the end of this year. So let's say someone was to check back in with me and they said, wow, did you find out that Khadijah really did quit her job? Khadijah really did go off in nature and now she's living off the land? Guess what? Because that's my definition of success, I would be considered a smashing success because I had a goal and I attained that goal. So success is pretty much you setting your own goals and you defining what it is that you really want and actually just attaining it, being able to make it happen, being able to bring it into existence and happen into your real life. So that's what success is. So don't feel like you have to live someone else's story, live someone else's success story. You know, if you're a business owner, don't feel like you have to compete with the competition. When you try to compete with competition, you will always come in last place. You will always lose. So when you stop trying to compete with the competition and just focus solely on your business, focus solely on your brand, focus solely on your audience and the message that you're conveying to them, that's when you're going to be able to take your business to the next level. And the same thing goes for self-development. When you stop focusing on everything that's going on around you, oh, this person, they're the best guru ever. I need to model this person. They have a luxury car. They have this amazing house. They have all the women. Oh, and then there's this person over here. This person travels all the time. This person always walks around with stacks of money. This person doesn't have to have a committed relationship. Whatever the case is, like when you slow down, and when you stop worrying about what other people are doing and just solely focus on you, you will start to have the breakthrough. You will start to see the results in your life. And that's when you have massive clarity. That's when the clarity will kick in. It will really, truly kick in. Now, some people might just think that success is based off of a dollar sign. Here's the thing. Jim Rohn said this. Jim Rohn is a pronounced speaker. He is like a legend, okay? If you don't know Jim Rohn, get to know him because he's amazing, okay? Jim Rohn said this. A sale will make you a living, okay? If you make a sale, you're going to make a living. Hey, Debo. If you make a sale, oh, you're going to be able to afford the car. You might be able to afford the house. You might be able to afford a lot of these things, but you will not be able to have the lifestyle that you really truly want. So if you make a sale, you can have a lifetime. You can have an amazing lifestyle. But if you master a skill, you will be able to make a fortune. Make a sale, make a living. Make a skill, make a fortune. And that's what life is all about. It's about taking in knowledge. It's about assimilating skills. What is some things that you are good at? What are some of the things that you can master? What are some of the things that you can really grow and become the best version of you? Because at the end of the day, we're all just chasing an emotion. It's just an emotion. You're chasing an emotion without realizing that you're chasing an emotion. So a car, can you eat a car? Can you stay warm with a car? Can you do any of these things with a car? No, a car gets you from one place to another. Okay, great. You can do that on a bike. So it's not the physical thing that we're chasing. The physical thing does not actually do anything for us. It is the emotion that it gives us. So let's say I'm driving in my Mercedes-Benz, my G-Wagon, okay? All white, red and cream interior on the inside, you know, custom dash, black tints, you know, diamond grill. So I'm driving in my Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, right? I feel good. It's not that the fact that I'm driving in the car, okay, all the cars, they all do the same thing. They keep you warm. They got wheels. They got windows to keep the wind out. It's all the same, okay? It's the same device. But it's just a matter of how does it make you feel in the car. When I'm in my G-Wagon, I feel good. I feel luxurious. I feel amazing. People are staring at me. People are complimenting me. People are giving me praises. I'm automatically on a high level of standards because this is how people perceive me now. So it's not the actual tangible thing that you're chasing. It's just the emotion. When you are able to feel the emotion in advance, I'm going to pause for a second. When you are able to feel the emotion in advance, that's when everything will start to make sense and you won't have to worry about the pressure of this success that everyone's trying to define for you. You define your own success. When you define your own success in business, in your life, in your relationships, in your health, then everything will start to work out in your favor. The money will start to flow to you easily. The men and women, like if you're a woman, girl, all the men gonna be on you. Trust me. Like when you don't chase them, they can't help it. Like they can't help but to chase you. And same thing with guys. When you stop worrying about the girls all the time and you just start focusing on you, a woman loves a man with confidence. Ugh, I love a man with confidence. If a man walks with a bunch of confidence, what? that is just better than anything. I don't care what you look like. If you carry yourself in a very clean, crisp, confident way, that is just like amazing to me. Like, I could care less about all that other stuff. Like, that is so attractive. And that's how women are. That's how men think. It's exactly what it is. So it's all about how you carry yourself. It's all about what you truly believe is happening in your life right now. So if you carry yourself like a boss, guess what? Everybody going to start treating you like a boss. If you carry yourself like you're the number one business in your entire market, if you're the number one CEO that's in the technology field, if you're the number one digital consulting agent, which I am, if you're the number one brand strategist, which I am, people are going to start treating you like that. So it's all about how you carry yourself. People only treat you the way you allow yourself to be treated. If you treat yourself like you're not important, if you treat yourself like you're not successful, if you treat yourself like you're confused all the time, people are going to start to treat you like that. They're going to start to think you don't know what you want in life, and they will start to treat you like it. So defining your definition of success is like a ripple effect. It's all connected. It will make your life so much easier when you just have a clear understanding of what success really is to you. But the only way that's going to happen is if you stop comparing yourself to other people. I don't compare myself to other people. I used to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really used to. When I used to wear long weave, okay, I used to always feel like I was in competition with people. Oh, my hair gotta look the best. Oh, I gotta look flaky. I gotta do this, that. Like, when I stopped competing, that's when more and more people actually attracted to me. Like, when I stopped competing and just decided to be me and decided to just be authentic and keep it real and just, been like just me. Whether that's in business, whether that's in personal life, whatever. When you just decide to be you, everybody will cling to you because no one wants to really be them. Like, no one wants to be them, but people are too afraid to be themselves. So when they see someone else that's automatically just naturally themselves, they will attract to you. Like, you will start to get 6-figure deals in your business easily. You will start to be able to have the man or the woman of your dreams easily. You are going to start to have the home, the cars, all of the materialistic things that you want in your life easily. Things are going to start working out so much easier than what you thought was even possible when you have a clear understanding of who you are and what you really want. It's simple. It's really simple. So define your definition of success. Understand that when it comes to this game, making money, whatever the case is, yeah, if you make money, you'll make a living. But it's about skills. It's about getting to know yourself. It's about becoming a different you. It's not about the goal. It's about who you become along the journey. I had to become someone different to get to where I'm at. Like, the person I was a year ago, which is crazy because I don't even think it was all the way a year ago. Like, the person I have become is so foreign to me. Like, the person who I used to be, it's like I don't even recognize that person. That old person used to be so angry. I used to have like a huge temper, like a massive temper, angry all the time. I'm just like, what you so mad for, girl? Relax. Like, that's how it used to be. Like, that's how it really used to be. I used to be so angry and I could go from like 0 to 1,000 real quick. And I'm just like, for what? Calm down. But that just has to do with your emotional intelligence as well. Like, being aware of yourself, being aware of how you feel, being aware of how you communicate to others. Like, I don't believe in saying anything that doesn't have substance. Everything I say has a purpose. It has a meaning. It has a reason. Like, I don't say anything for no reason. So, when I talk, people listen. And it's the same thing for you. When you talk, people should listen. But it has to do with who you are and what you really want for yourself to make people listen, okay? So I hope this video was something that provided value for you. Thank you, Debo, for joining. Thank you, Golden Child, for joining. And if you have any questions, you can always go ahead and comment in the description of this video. But these are wealth mind hacks, essentially, that a lot of these wealthy people are using. So a lot of wealthy men and women who are CEOs, politicians, people who are just like really up there, they are using these 7 millionaire mind hacks. They are really wealthy for a reason. They are very successful for a reason because they have understood what it took to actually get to this level. They become extremely aware of themselves to get to this level. And it's related to everything, especially in business, okay? So like and share this video. If you want the mind hacks, they are below in this video. If you're on YouTube, they are in the description of this video. And if you are on Instagram, it is in my bio. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you for joining and see ya.